Okay, I got a video for you all today, and this video happens to be something that I had a conversation recently with a good friend of mine. Okay? And it has something to do with bad credit. But while we do this video, we're going to do it a little different, okay? I'm still tweaking my green screen behind me, so we're going to do it with a little bit of fancy jump cuts, alright? Let's get started. Alright! Right off the bat, having bad credit, does that make you a bad person? Does it make you a bad person if you got bad credit? I mean, seriously. Most people look down on other people that don't have super or excellent credit. It's true. Okay, enough jump cuts for a minute, because I'm starting to get a loose train of thought here. And I don't want to do that right now. But seriously, let's paint a picture here, okay? And this is something that's happened to me numerous times, alright? Many times. Before I start off, anytime we buy a car, we usually buy a car two different ways. The first way, one of the ways was we always got a loan from the credit union, and then we went to buy a car. We was treated normal then, right? Because they wasn't going to have to give us a line of credit. We've already had the money coming from elsewhere, right? So, let's say you are going to buy a car, you're going to go to a car lot, and you're going to have to buy a car using your credit, alright? So you're at the car lot, and the salesman's come out, and they're treating you like gold. How you doing? Can I get you a drink? We're talking completely treating you like you are somebody. You're feeling good. They're also telling you, yeah, I could put you in that car today. Well, my credit's kind of bad, sir. What doesn't matter? I can punch some numbers. I can work a miracle for you. I like you. So anyway, you're sitting there, your hopes are all high, you're feeling good, but yet you know back of your mind, my credit ain't the best, but he's making me feel good about it, you know? He's treating me like it's no big deal. So he gets inside and says, well, let's punch some numbers. Let's see where your credit lies. Punching some numbers comes up. Oh, you got a very low credit score. Sorry, we can't work with you today. Sorry for wasting your time. Shoo, go. The niceness stops. Yeah. So you leave that car ownership feeling low. And then you, on your way home, you may see other people that are driving newer cars. You start thinking, they got good credit scores. Are they better than I am? Because when this guy actually thought I can buy a car, then he found out my credit score is very bad. I'm a nobody now. I got news for you folks. Just because your credit score is low does not make you a bad person. No. That just means you had some unfortunate events happen. That's out of your control. Let me explain. Sometimes, and this is what happened to us, okay? When I had my heart attack, I lost my job. Okay, we lost half our income. Some of our bills were late. It made our credit score go. We're working on getting it back up now, but that happened. Did that make me a bad person because my credit score got low? No. And it doesn't make you a bad person, but some people look at you as a bad person. If you don't have an excellent credit score, then they're like, well, that's your fault. That's your doing. That's all you did it. You did it to yourself. All that means is you had some unfortunate events that made your credit score go down. Now, I know some of you guys are probably sitting there thinking, well, Mike, not everybody pays their bills. Well, you know what? We can't judge that. We can't sit there and say they didn't do it purposely. We don't know because we ain't them. We did not walk in their shoes. But there are some people that have a bad credit score and it was out of their control. And even if they don't pay their bills and they got a bad credit score, does that really make them a bad person because they have a bad credit score? No. You know, we should not be judged by numbers, folks. And I'm not going to tell you how we should be judged. Only the Lord can judge us anyway. But we shouldn't be judged on what our credit score is, but some people do. Some people think if you got a bad credit score, then you're no more than that dog poop on your shoes that you stepped in earlier that day. Just because your credit score isn't the best. I'm not saying all I'm not saying all car dealers treat you this way, but most do. In my experience, once they find out you ain't got that good credit, they're like, the niceness goes out the window. They're like, shoo, go away. Don't waste my time. No more jump cuts. So folks, seriously, don't know what your credit score is. Don't want you telling me. But if you are one of the people that have a low credit score like me, you're not a bad person, okay? It's just somebody that has some unfortunate events happen, and it happened. And if you don't ever get it up, then it still doesn't make you a bad person. Nobody cares. Of course, nowadays you can't buy anything without good credit, so I would suggest try to get it up if you can. That didn't sound right. Can I take that part back? But anyway, this conversation went on with a good friend of mine, and it got a little heated by me, though, I will admit, because I felt as though she was attacking me, but she wasn't, and it's just something I want to throw out there. You know, just because you have a bad credit score does not make you a bad person, not by any means. And if you judge somebody because of their credit score, then shame on you. Alright guys, it's a smaller video today, but I think I made up for that from Monday's video, the long one. But hopefully I'm working on some tweaks right now. So that's why I want to do the fancy jump cuts, because I'm working on some tweaks, and hopefully this will turn out good. Maybe you won't see the green junk in my beard. You never know. But I'm also looking around making sure I have no shadows. Shadows are very important. I noticed today that one day I had the green in my beard. I noticed I had some shadows behind me too. You don't want shadows when you do a chronal key effect. No. But until next time, guys, thanks for watching, and come on, let's get out of here. And remember, if you got a bad credit score, you're not a bad person. No. You're not a number, my friends. You're not a number. Come on. We're out of here.